Good morning. Well, I think it might be afternoon now. I slept till 10. Okay. Turn that down. You two might not like that. I was going to show you the Mesa. I'm planning on going on top, but I'm too close now. Now I'm about the boaties, more or less. A couple more curves. Maybe I'll get a shot of the Mesa before I let you go. So we're in basically Abiquiu. The town of Abiquiu is up on the hill there. Okay, so that's the Mesa I'm going to go on. See it right there? Boom. So I was just there, but last week or the week before. But the wind was nasty, so I bailed out. So here we go. There's boaties. That's all you get. Okay, so there's a shot of it there, going in. Oh, we burned a little dirt there. So some badlands back in here. Well, I made a video last week. I just decided to come back. Since I slept so late, starting so late, I didn't do the one I was gonna do again. As I get an excuse for everyone. Every time I don't do something. So this is where they call it the balanced rock. And it's up there balancing. And it's still balancing. This is the road in. Car's still here. That car was here, well, that was last week, and some young couple, I pulled over to see if they needed help, and I said, I got a chain. And I says, well, can I borrow it? I said, well, is it your car? No. So I asked her, is it your car? No. I said, well, then I'm not going to help you because it's not your car. Anyway, people are funny. Well, I just want to get it out so it's ready for them when they show up. Well, the car is probably, no doubt, stolen. And, nobody's going to turn it in. Okay, so we're going to follow this in. I'll be back. Rain, it's kind of funny. This road is kind of like pavement now. Let's see if it'll do it now. So you can actually squeal your tires in here. That's sand. Kind of cool. Good way to burn out a tire. Okay. Trying to decide where I want to go. I'm almost seeing a road way over there. But how do you get to it? Seems to me I hiked way back there, and then I went up the tail end of this mesa, but then when I came down the side of it. Let's see if I can get myself closer to it. Happy trails, man. Okay, I found a place to park. Well, I can still see it pretty much. It's not set so low. So what I'm going to do, where I was last week, I was by the balanced rock, and I was up a little higher in it. That's a pretty steep climb. I think I'm going to go this way. Yeah, back in there is an easier climb. The rock slide right there might be good. Okay, that's all you get for now. Okay, let's see if I can do this. I don't have a GoPro. Okay, so this is an animal trail, I'm pretty sure. I'm not seeing any footprints. Humans, that is. I'm looking for a spot to go up. A stairway to heaven, I'll never make it to the end, I don't think. I came close. About 3 years ago I did this. And I was pretty close to the end. But it's a little bit sketchy for somebody being alone. Better to have somebody with you. Okay, so I'm going to turn you. I don't know. I have to look close to that one. Still pretty steep. Small rocks. If there were bigger rocks, I'd definitely go for it. It's weird going. Looking up always seems to be scarier than looking down. You know, once you've made it up to the top, you find easier ways down. And the last time I did it, I didn't go all the way to the end. It's really trashy that way. People dump a lot of shit. Okay, I'm gonna let you go so I can watch the ground for whatever. Okay, here I am. I'm up a little ways. It's a little steep, but not bad. So all I gotta do is make it up there. It should be the top. So you gotta choose the right path and not hold a camera and a stick at the same time. I'm gonna go around this tree. So I have the tree to kinda, you know, when you hold on to something just to make you feel better, you know it's not really there for you. Sounds familiar, don't it? So, anyway, sometimes just to have something like this, just to make you feel better, but don't depend on it. Just to make it around stupid little things like this. These are kind of like, not really rocks, more like big ass dirt clods. So anyway, that tells you they're not really slick, but it only takes one. Okay, happy trails, we're going up. See me in a minute. My Zoom got stuck. I hate that when that happens. So anyway, last week I was up over that way. And I drove the wash down in there. I just drove the wash again. And then I went up over that way, a little ways. Just trying to tell myself what I was going to do next. And here we are. We're at next. We're going up. Now it kind of looked like the way I came up was probably animals, but you can kind of see where they place their feet to go up on a, I'm going to call it a sketchy rock slide. Maybe this wasn't the best way to go. I don't know. I've never been this way before. Yeah, that's cool. Just don't forget your way down. So the first time I did this, I went way down there because I didn't know any better. And I wasn't as good at rock climbing as I am now. It's not a matter of being good, it's a matter of not being scared. Man, the sun is hot already. Okay, I'm gonna let you go. This is kind of a cool spot. I'm gonna go over here. My goal's up there. I'm working my way that way. So, I'm out of breath. The sun is hot. So this side, man, I can't remember the road. The road runs next to the Chama. So, damn, I can't remember. I can't remember the name of it. I take it all the way. But the view is going to be great. Oh, wait a minute. That's the road. Okay, there's the Chama. There's the art place. That's a yurt. Plaza Blanco's over that way. Not that far. I'm thinking that might be the moss right over there. I believe. So yeah, this highway's looking pretty good. So that's kind of looking northeast. Well, there's I'm still out of breath. There's Hickory, Churches, Trampus, Baldy, and you can't see the rest. So let's go up this way. Watch your step. Here, I'm gonna walk, you watch. Let's do it that way. Safer for both of us. If I drop you, it's gonna hurt you too. This is badass. Oh yeah. So that would be, that's not Bodie's. Wait a minute, yeah it is. Okay, so there's the road you take. That'll take you to 31 Mile Road. That one over there. So that's the bridge that crosses the Chama. So it's got to be Bodie's. And that's where I'm going after this. Let's get my directions right. And I'm not going to be able to show you much over the other side because there's a mesa in the way. At any rate, you get the whole idea. So I'm going up that way as far as I can go. As far as I dare go. Traffic. Hey, you see me? Okay, I'm going to let you go and take a couple pictures. Happy trails. Sorry about the wind. Okay, my truck's right down there. I don't know if you can see it. I don't want to zoom in because I lose my camera freaks out. I'm a little higher. I'm going to get a little higher. I said I'm not quite sure I'm going to summit this bad boy. I'm going to call it a summit. I think I did this 3 years ago. I was not as experienced as I am now. We'll see. I'll do it if I can. If I think I have what it takes. But if I don't, I don't know. It's a decent place to die. But whether it's the right place. Oh, I'm looking at the road. Okay, if I take that road straight, oh, that goes all the way to the back of this mesa. Okay. Well, there's the road I go up on. I go past that. Oh, no. Okay. Sorry. I'm just up here. I can see everything. When you're down there driving, all you can do is hope for the best. When I say hope for the best, hope there's a turnaround because it's kind of tight in there. Not a place you really want to be backing down. Okay, I'm going to go up. Next year. Happy trails. Here you go. There's that road. Damn, I'll have to look it up. I drive it all the time. There's the Chama River. So the road goes next to Chama. All the way to 550. Not 550. Was it 555? I got my numbers all screwed up today. The road that takes you to El Vito. Okay, so here's the other side. There's my truck. And down there. So you can pretty much see it for most part. If somebody starts messing with it, all I can do is yell at them. Or maybe shoot a couple rounds, but then they might shoot back. So my next goal is to go up this way. Okay, that's all you get for now. I'm going to try this. Don't try this at home, okay? So I'm kind of on a slope here. So it's a faint animal trail, okay? And the fall should kill you, but in my case, it wouldn't. It would just make me feel really bad for the rest of my life. So anyway, enough of that. Okay, let's pay attention. So I'm taking this sketchy trail. You can see if you was to slip, there's a wall there, and then it goes straight down. But it's a fast way to my truck. Okay, we won't do it. Okay, so I'm going to go this way some more. You got to watch it right in here. Loose tree limbs. Okay. I'm still going. Haven't fell yet. Well, that's a balanced rock right down there. So I'm pretty much even with that. So if you ever come here and find a balanced rock, the balanced rock, I can say that. Look up. Then you can see where I was. And I can't see Penano from here. It's hiding back there. Okay, I'm going this way. How much further, I don't know. I won't know until I try it. It's pretty cool back here. Later. I believe it could be an egg. Pretty good sized one. I'm still going. And it's starting to look a little sketchy. I like sketchy. Okay, I'm going to let you go so I can go up here to sketchy land. Should I stay or should I go now? Okay, there are some steps right here. And then, I'm not real sure. I mean, I could make it over to there. I feel like I'm at least do that. Okay, now behind me, let me get turned around without falling. Behind me is definitely down. And you know what? It almost looks doable. Might be a lot closer to my truck. Because I've gone quite a ways. Yeah, because there's all kinds of tiers. Maybe I can go down that way. And I'd be like at my truck immediately. Okay, we'll try that maybe when I come back. I'm going to go this way just a little bit further. My beard. This again. Okay. This is kind of a sketchy cliffside, rocky, slippery slide down the hill. I'm done. I'm going to be smart and call it. I'm close. I'm close to the end. You know, you can see the highway, and I believe that. Oops, sorry about the wind. That down there is County Road 155. If that tells you anything. So I'm kind of looking at this, making my way to that tree, and then going down, because it looks like there's like levels that I can take, and I can always go on my butt. I mean, that doesn't bother me. Doesn't make me feel any less of a man. Okay, so the balanced rock is down. The balanced rock is down there. Sorry about the wind. That's where I'm headed. Happy trails. Okay, I just came down now. Yeah, that was fun. You gotta watch out for the lighter colored grayish white. It's a little slicker, more slidier. So there's the balanced rock. So I'm getting to the point where it's time to make a decision. And I think I'm just going to go down this waterfall. That's what I'm going to call it. It's a water trail. And that should take me pretty close to the balanced rock. And I can make my way down. So this is about, a 20-minute to a half-hour drop. I was just below that upper part there. I wasn't up on top. So my truck's right over there, so I'm really close. Okay, that's all you get. Hey, well, here's a view most of you will never have. This is the top of the balanced rock. I'm getting really close to the bottom and close to the edge. Down by the river, the mountains come out of the sky and they stand there. That's all you get. Take my stick. Can you see me? My big rock. Peace. Well, was that the fastest, the safest, the best way to come down? Probably not. But I got pictures that I wouldn't have got if I wouldn't have taken that way. I'm almost down. Pretty close. It was a workout, I must say, because you can't go fast, or I can't. And a lot of the white, gray, whatever you want to call it, it's more Plaza Blanca color, white. Here it gives away. Even if you think it's a solid rock, you go to grab it and it just crumbles. So, for whatever reason, it's more crumbly here. Okay, so I'm getting real hungry. So I gotta go down through there, up over there, and my truck's right through there. I can see it. Happy trails, man. Peace.